Yeah, I gotta say, I love the little disclaimer in the beginning. Hey man, the government didn't approve of this. Alright? This is one thing I gotta make clear. No government agency nor person working for or with the government has approved any of this. Which certainly is better. It would be a little weird. Honestly, they should do that for like movies that are funded by the military, where it's like this movie was approved by the United States government or the US Army or something like that. I feel like it's an important disclaimer to give to people sometimes. Just be like, hey, by the way, this movie was made in full cooperation with the United States military. So, just a little FYI. But they don't tell you that. Or maybe they do, but it's very it's not always something you're gonna be acutely aware of when you watch something. But yeah, anyway, hello, howdy ho, and welcome on back to Far Cry 5. Sorry. No. Welcome to Far Cry 5. I haven't played this on my channel before, even though I thought I had. I thought at some point I had, like, booted up Far Cry 5 and played it, but I don't think I did. It is kind of funny, though, to, like, I don't know, occasionally I'll think about, like, hey, did I actually do this thing? Or, like, have I live streamed this game? Or was it just a game I played in my free time? And I'll look up on my channel, like, Far Cry 5 to see if I live streamed the game before. And no, I had not. But a couple of things I was thinking about was... Ooh, man, the music in this game is great. Really love it. And there we go, that's where I messed up. Sorry, I'm trying to monetize this video. Why? I don't know. I need a couple of cents. So if you watch an ad, thanks for the, 0.005 cents. I'm actually probably over exaggerating how much I get per view. But yeah, no, I really love Far Cry 5. Dare I say it's my favorite Far Cry game. And honestly, one of my favorite Ubisoft games. Like, I really adore this game. And I think I know why that is, but it is a little surprising to me. Because, like, I really like Far Cry 3. I think Far Cry 3 is, like, fantastic. But I ended up, I don't know, yeah. I think it's fine. It's a flawed game. In some ways, but like for the most part, I think it's pretty solid. But like, I don't have like an itching to play Far Cry 3 again. It's not something I really feel is worth revisiting, unlike with Far Cry 5. And then I really didn't like Far Cry 4. I really wish I liked Far Cry 4 more. But I don't know, I was very disappointed with that game. Where I don't think it's bad or anything, but it felt too similar to Far Cry 3. And then also just the story and the characters and everything in it did not captivate me at all. I was very like, this feels so boring and so much less interesting than Far Cry 3. Because like Far Cry 3 has like a really interesting kind of thing going on with it. Where like, you sort of see the protagonist, Jason, this like, kind of frat bro douchebag, go from being this like thrill seeker, like skydiving and like he's like an adrenaline junkie basically in the beginning of the game, and he's like hanging out with all his friends, and he goes from that to just like a absolute killer. And it's a very like interesting evolution. And like I think he also like freaks out his friends, right? His friends are like, Jason, what's up with you, like? And like you have the option to kill them to stay on the island because Jason's like, I'm not going back. This is my home. I belong here. I'm a warrior now. I got tattoos and I kill people. I do drugs and I murder animals and skin them. And then, so yeah, I think Far Cry 3 is fantastic. But I feel very similarly about Far Cry 5, where, I don't know, it is such a interesting kind of game, where it's like, I don't know, it's very much like, it might be the only, like, non-offensive political game Ubisoft has made. Because, like, every other, like, political or, politics adjacent game they've made, there's always something fucked up going on. Like The Division. Like, The Division is sort of insane. where it's like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of sleeper agents around, and they gotta go and, like, what even happens in The Division? Do they just, like, lose power? Like, what? Oh no, it's a disease, right? There's, like, a disease that kind of shuts down New York. And so it's like, oh, we gotta activate a bunch of sleeper agents, and then they go out and start shooting people who are, like, ostensibly just trying to survive. Maybe some of them are, like, looting or creating, like, like dystopian nightmares or whatever, and maybe those guys should be shot, maybe they shouldn't. I don't know. I'm not one to judge, frankly. But it is like an insane thing. And you got, like, the Ghost Recon games, both the old ones. Wait, yeah, did they make the old ones? I have to assume they did, but, like, I don't know, the only one I have in recent memory is Ghost Recon Wildlands or whatever, where they got that classic Ubisoft trailer experience, or, like, co-op multiplayer game trailer, where it's like, oh yeah, hey man, let's take this guy out. Ooh, damn, nice one. Nice one, dude. And it's like, it like, for people who actually do that, awesome. You know, I think weird old men should have hobbies and friends, all right? But, like, almost everyone else is like, that's not how you talk. We talk like normal humans to each other. We don't. You don't talk in this, like, tactical, advertiser-friendly way to each other when playing a game. But yeah, I don't know. Far Cry 5, really nice music. I don't know. I remember it being fun. I'll see how I feel about the gameplay once I start playing the game again. But I don't know. I really like it. And then, I don't know. Anyone watching me? Okay, cool. No one's here. So that means I can continue to yap and talk for as long as I feel like. Which is fun. Because I do kind of want to talk about all the new trailers that came out with the State of Play or whatever. PlayStation's big announcement thing. But hold on, my phone's low on battery and I want to plug it in. And I have to get up. Alrighty. And even though I have played this game before, I didn't transfer over my save data. So, I'm gonna do a new game. I was kind of planning on it anyway. Okay, man. Ubisoft Club. Do I want to please wait? Is this gonna show up? I don't necessarily want this showing up. Hold on, this isn't showing up, right? Because also, that's not my email address. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, cool Domino's ad, YouTube. I'll be sure to buy Domino's as soon as I can. I actually bought pizza the other day. It was really nice. Let's see here. Did you just, like, show that on screen? Okay. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it didn't show up, but it didn't tell me that it wasn't gonna like not show up. Cool Hope County baseball pack. All right, all right. Also BT Dubs. Do I have the settings I want? Oh, I'm just making sure. Okay, okay, yeah. All good, all good. All right. Also, by the way, I did not sign in. It was just like, hey, do you want to reset your password or something? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And then it was like, okay, you're logged in. Don't worry about it. Which is correct. Because also, I can't even reset my password because the email that it showed, I don't have access to that email anymore. That email is like gone. It's like an old email I had when I was a teenager. But yeah. All right, well, cool. I'm kind of glad. I was actually afraid that I was like, because like I just don't want that email being shown. It's not like offensive or anything. It really is just like, I don't know. I don't even want to tell you what the email contains. It might contain my name. That's it. It does. It contains my name. It's not immediately obvious, but it's like, oh yeah, that is my name. I don't necessarily want people knowing my full name. You know my first name, Liam. It's pretty. It's actually a very popular name nowadays, which is kind of crazy to me. Also, by the way, I'd find it fascinating that it just sort of does this. That when you boot up, it's like, all right, which body type you want, bro? And I mean, obviously, if I could choose, I want this body type. Which mannequin do you prefer? In a game, to be clear. In reality, I love being a dude. I kind of like the way I'm shaped, other than the fact that I'm out of shape. I don't like that part. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with my appearance. I'm pretty stoked with it. But this does lead me to want to talk about the fact that like some people are mad about the new God of War game, Lafay or Lafay. I think it's said, but I could be totally getting that wrong. So many people are like, so many people are upset about that game, and it's like, no offense if you're upset about that game, but like literally you're getting mad at nothing, and I don't know. It feels very, I don't know. It's very interesting when people get like mad about pronunciation, because like I've seen that happen before too, where it's like there's this game I really like, Stray Gods, or Stray Gods Among Us or something. I don't know. I forget what the Stray Gods, the role playing musical, I think is what it's called. But I don't know. It's a very fun game. It's a very very simple game in a lot of ways, but you got a lot of very famous voice actors in there. Raul Coley, not sure how to say his full name, but he's in it. He plays the main character in Saros. I don't know. I felt like mentioning that because the other people are like Laura Bailey, Troy Baker. I don't know her name, but I think she voices Symmetra or someone like that. Hold on. I gotta see now because I may be completely off about that. Let's see. Overwatch Symmetra voice. Sorry, this is for me. This talking bit is for me. But anyway, it's just so funny that like so many people are like getting upset about it. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Anjali Bhamani. She's in the game. The woman who voices what's her name? From Persona 3 Reload. Mitsuru is the character name. And like I forget her name, but she's also a very famous voice actor. Basically, what I'm trying to get, what I'm trying to say to you, the game is stacked with like very famous voice actors, and it's a musical game, so you get to hear them all sing, which is very fun. But like Ashley Johnson plays a character named Calliope, and like I don't know, I remember reading something where it's like, oh wow, thank God somebody's pronouncing Calliope correctly. Every time I see someone say Calliope, it's always like terrible, and I'm like, look, listen, if like someone is mispronouncing your name as Calliope, that's fine, but also it's like, I don't know. For me, it's like when somebody mispronounces something, it's less like, wow, I can't believe you said that differently, and more like, oh, that's how you say that. I don't know. I'm very much like, I don't know. I think it's weird to be snobbish about pronunciation. If like, unless it's like a name, unless it's specifically a name of a person, where it's like, hey, this is how you say this person's name. Like I don't think it matters at all, but how someone pronounces something. And like Calliope could be someone's name, but like if you're talking about like the ancient Greek myth that it's based on, it's like, you know, not that big of a deal that someone mispronounces it. But yeah, anyway, sorry, really long tangent, all just to say nothing. But yeah, no, but like, there's some people getting, oh my god, sorry, I looked over and I realized I put my can of soda on my bed. Didn't mean to do that. But anyway, because I have a side table that I usually put my soda or whatever I'm drinking on, and I put it on my bed, which is on the opposite side. I'm like, why did I do that? But yeah, so it's like people getting mad about the pronunciation of the name, either which way of like, it's actually pronounced differently than the artist named Leafy. Again, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm very sorry. I always thought it was Lafay, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's pronounced differently. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for that game because I think it would be really funny to play it, because I sort of have this theme of like playing sequels to games, to like big franchise games without having really played the original. I did that with The Last of Us Part 2, technically, and but I also did with Ghost of Yotei, which I thought was a great game. I actually want to replay that game at some point. But like, I don't know, I played that game, and I played it without playing Ghost of Tsushima first, and I'm sure I would have appreciated it more, or maybe I would have had a much different opinion on it had I played the first game. But like, I think it's kind of interesting to just be like, yeah, I played that game, judged it on its own merits, and I thought it was great. And then like the only other joke with that is which I don't think I can make this joke just in general, but also maybe most specifically because it's Pride Month right now. But like, it's like so funny that like these like you know supposedly like anti-woke crowd, like bigots essentially, get so mad whenever there's a woman protagonist, where it's like, oh, so you want to play as a man because you love men and you hate women? I personally would never play a game with a protagonist as a man, because I know I'm just gonna find that motherfucker hot. Red Dead Redemption 2, hot guy. The Witcher 3, hot guy. Name almost any video game with like a look-at-able protagonist and a non-custom character. Because I mean, custom character, you can make them hot or you make them not. Either which way, someone still wants to bang them, and I think that's great. But Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just like I think that would be a funny bit of like a guy, because like also it's like funny. I saw like a comment on one of my Hades videos where somebody mentioned they were like, oh, I didn't play Hades 1, but I played Hades 2. And it's like, again, I think that's fascinating. I think, like, hey, you're missing out. Hades 1 is fantastic. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And, like, Zagreus is, like, one of my favorite characters of all time. I love that guy. And I love all of the characters in Hades. There's not, like, a single character I don't love, even sometimes when I hate that character because they beat me in a fight. I still love them anyway. Or Hypnos annoyed me initially because he died, and Hypnos is like, "Wow, Zagreus, you died again. Did you think about not taking damage?" I'm like, "No, Hypnos, I didn't fucking think about that, asshole." But yeah, I think that's a good bit. Like, it kind of making like the opposite of like an anti-woke video where or maybe even do it under the intention of being like anti-woke, but you're just like, and that's why I only play games starring women. Because I'm as straight as they come. Alright? Because yeah, I was thinking about that with Hades 2. Whereas like Hades 2, if you are someone who is like bigoted or misogynistic or sexist or homophobic, who are you romancing in that game? You know? Because it's like, there's Nemesis, where, I don't know. I think Nemesis does have a certain appeal to straight men. But like, I think she's too mean and too off-putting for a lot of guys that would fall into that category. So it's like, if not her, because I've also heard the other romance is Eris. I still don't believe it. I haven't gotten to the point where I can romance Eris, and frankly, I don't think I want to. Alright? Fuck you, Eris. There is no universe in which Eris deserves to be with Malinois. Like, no way, man. Malinois and Moros, adorable, fantastic. That's the main romance I've done, where I've given Moros Ambrosia, and it's really sweet. I really like their dynamic together. But then also Icarus, as soon as I like started talking to Icarus, I'm like, this guy's a romance option, ain't he? And then after he sort of implied that they were previously an item, or at least very close friends, I was like, oh, this guy for sure is a romance option. But yeah, because like for me, I thought maybe it would have been Dora, because I think I heard there were 4 romance options, and I'm like, maybe it's Dora, but I don't think it as like, I don't know, would they do like a fake out again, kind of with Dusa, where it's like, I actually really like the arc in Hades with Dusa. I like that you can romance Dusa, and it sort of ends with her being like, yeah, hey Zagreus, I'm sorry, I don't actually like you romantically, but I would still really like to be your friend. And Zagreus is like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, no, we'll be friends forever, don't worry about it, Dusa. Like, it's really sweet and really nice. And so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, playing as a lady. Please confirm you'll be able to create your character again when Dutch's Island will be liberated. When Dutch's Island? Is that the name of the area? Oh yeah. I'll play a lady. No one is coming to save you, the father. Brawler. Evade attacks. Gluttony. Greed. Lust. Gluttony. My favorite sin, Gluttony.
Montana. Big sky country. The treasure state.
Hell yeah. Where is Montana
People
located
got a lot
again?
Of names for it.
Because I feel like it's Pacific Northwest, but it feels southern to me as well.
Still amazed at how beautiful it is.
Maybe that's what blinded us to how ugly the people were getting.
Day to you, brother.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious.
Yeah, it is
It was a
Pacific
goddamn
Northwest,
cult.
Collapse is upon us, my
but kind of landlocked.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station. Not long after that, they even had the fucking cops.
Their own sovereign religious state. Built right here. Under our noses.
Ain't no one coming to help us. The government can't do shit. We're on our own.
We save those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People don't want to believe groups like this exist.
People are scared, man.
Some will wish to harm us. Some will wish to destroy all that we have built here together. Some will betray us.
We don't know what he's capable of. Who? Their leader.
Joseph Seed.
They call him the Father.
And those in the outside world are blind. They do not believe. They have no faith. But I will make them see.
I forgot this is how the game starts. This is a really interesting cutscene.
Rookie, you're wasting your time. There's no signal out here. Crossing over the Henbane now.
Oh, fuck, there he is.
Crazy motherfucker. Jesus.
We're officially in Peggy country.
How much longer? Just long enough for you to change your mind. So we can turn this bird around.
You want me to ignore a federal warrant, Sheriff?
No, sir. I want you to understand the reality of this situation. Joseph Seed, he's not a man to be fucked with. We've had run-ins with him before. They haven't always gone our way. Just sometimes. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone.
Yeah, well, we have laws for a reason, Sheriff. And Joseph Seed's gonna learn that.
Pratt, open a call with dispatch. 10-4. Whitehorse to dispatch, over.
Go ahead, Earl.
We're approaching the compound, Nancy. Over.
Roger, Sheriff. You still planning to go through with this? Over.
We are. Unfortunately, still trying to talk some sense into our friend, the Marshal. Over.
All right. Lucky I'm not there. Get into any trouble, you just let me know. Over.
10-4, over and out.
Maybe we should have brought Nancy along with us instead of the Proby. These Peggies wouldn't fuck with her.
Pratt.
Why do you keep calling them Peggies? Project at Eden's Gate, PEG. Peggies is what the locals call them. You know, they started off harmless enough a few years back, but now they are armed to the teeth. Yeah, they're looking for a fight.
Are you scared, Sheriff?
We're here. Compound's just below. Oh my Jesus.
This is a bad idea.
Last chance, Marshal.
We're going in.
Set her down.
Right, roger that.
Dispatch, you still there?
Yes? Go ahead, Sheriff.
You don't hear from us in 15 minutes. Send in everyone. Call the goddamn National Guard if you have to. Over.
Yes, sir, Sheriff. I'll be praying for you.
Now listen up. 3 rules. Stick close. Keep your guns in your holsters. And let me do the talking, okay? Got it. Rookie! All right, everyone. Stay sharp. Let's go! Now be in the church. Stick close. Eyes open. These folks can spook easily.
Rook, I mean, this is why I love this town.
What are they doing here? Be calm. Stay calm, everyone. Just go about your business. This doesn't concern you.
Sheriff, I don't like this.
Everything's fine, Hudson. Everything's just fine.
Jesus Christ. You're wearing badges, aren't you?
Yeah, but they don't respect badges much up here.
They'll respect a 9mm.
Not every problem can be solved with a ball, Marshal.
I will say, this marshal is fucking insane. Like, oh yeah, let's just go in and arrest this guy where there's like 50 people with guns. And how many we got? Fucking 4. We got 4 fucking people and 1 extra guy in a helicopter.
Whoa, Marshal. When we do this, we do it my way. Quietly. Calmly. You got it?
Fine.
Hudson on the door. Watch our backs. Don't let any of these people get in. Rookie, on me. And you, just try not to do anything stupid.
Is Amazing Grace copyrighted?
In the paper.
Because I almost want to think it isn't. Like, it would be, I don't know, man. That feels like irreligious or sacrilege to like copyright a song that you sing at a church. Be like, hey, that's my song praising the Lord. You gotta pay me a couple of bucks if you want to sing Amazing Grace.
That is why we started the project. Because we know what happens next. They will come. They will try to take from us. Take our guns. Take our freedom. Take our faith. We will not let them.
Sheriff, come on.
Hold on, Marshal.
We will not let their greed.
Kind of funny how like kind of run down and old this place is, but then they got like 2 flat screen TVs on either side.
I have a warrant issued for your
Well, that's like
arrest
real as fuck.
on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
There they are. The locusts in our garden. See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've come to destroy all that we've built.
Do not touch that service weapon! Hold on and don't stand down! Stand down! Everyone calm down!
We knew this moment would come. We've prepared for it. Go. Go. God will not let them take me. I saw when the Lamb opened the first seal, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts say, "Come and see."
Step forward.
And I saw. And behold, it was a white horse. And hell followed with him.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
Okay, I was gonna say, there's not like a prompt or anything. I'll arrest this guy. I don't care about getting the secret ending.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away.
I'm not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me. Just the going black, I thought like my game died.
Let's go.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Marshal, take point. We're going right.
On it.
Stay on the path, Rookie.
Why is it now just telling me to push L to walk? I know. I walked over here. Like earlier when I got out of the helicopter, that would have been the time to tell me push L to walk.
Rookie, keep up.
I am a federal marshal. I'm ordering you to stand back.
I like the hands on head. Oh my god, they're taking my corrupt religious leader. Also, I did say earlier this might be the only, like... I think it might be the least politically offensive Ubisoft game. Because the politics in it are very weird. I would not have done that, man. Huh, okay. I really thought that the helicopter got shot down with a rocket. I really thought, like, someone sent a missile at the helicopter. I didn't realize a dude, like, climbs up to the propeller blades and, like, sabotages it or throws himself into it, which causes it to break. I don't know which one happened. Oh, hey, man. You're singing. This guy is awesome. Oh, man.
Are you there? Is somebody there? Please.
I told you that God wouldn't let you take me.
Yeah, I guess, man. I think it was more your followers, like, jumping onto the helicopter and sabotaging it.
Dispatch. Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone.
Yes, Father. Praise be to you.
Oh, shit.
No one is coming to save you.
Father! Hurry up! God has kept you under the shadow of his wings. Everything is unfolding according to God's plan. I am still here with you. The first seal has been broken. Collapse has begun. And we will take what we need. We will preserve what we have. And we will kill all those who stand in our way. And these, the harbingers of doom, will see the truth. We gotta get out of here. Begin the reaping! We gotta get out of here. Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of here! Let them burn. God's will. This is their punishment.
You gonna help me out, Marshall? Hey, rookie, that's not how you undo a seatbelt. You gotta move the flap at the front. Is it really a Far Cry game if you don't start running away while people shoot at you? I was gonna say, is this guy cool? And then the game's like, hey, you should fucking kill this guy with stealth. So, yeah, but by the by, I think very interesting and bold choice just to start off with like the intro and like nothing else. Yeah, it's just my aiming. Okay, that's nice. Alright, well, I'm not playing co-op. That's interesting. To allow greater view when aiming. Oh, okay. Alright, audio and video. Just no music. That's definitely an interesting option. You know, I do appreciate, as a guy who streams games, turn off copyrighted music, but you just no music. Wait, if you turn off music, what's the beginning like? Are they just like silently sitting there, not singing? Alright. I don't really care about voice chat, but I will turn it off. Is it a minimum level at which sounds will be picked up by the microphone? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, there is HDR. Huh. I'm going to leave it as is. I'll leave that for now. And then interface. Ooh. Maybe turn that off. Homeopathic timers. I kind of want to see all off.
I found Matthew. It's bad. They ambushed him.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was so fucking funny. Oh man. Alright. I think for now, until I get used to it, I'm gonna keep all the visual stuff on. There we go. This is what I needed. Around here? Oh yeah, I forgot you could throw weapons. That is one thing I was thinking about, is that I actually love the fucking multiplayer for this game. When I was a teenager, I have like a weird variety of games where I really love the multiplayer on them. And Far Cry 5 was one of those games where I don't know, the shovel throwing is so awesome. The fact that it's like an insta-kill, oh man, it was so fun. I had such a blast playing the multiplayer for this game. I don't know, because like my other weird favorite multiplayers are like, Destiny 1 I really like. That one is not so weird, I think, but like, I don't know, I think like specifically like the, you know, matchmaking PvP multiplayer I really liked on Destiny. I used the fusion gun or rifle or whatever it's called. It's really quite good. You know, I think I will for sure turn off the crouch indicator, because like I just sort of don't need that. Like I know when I'm crouched, man. It's all good. But yeah, I really like that. I played a decent little bit of The Last of Us multiplayer, even though I technically didn't ever play the story of the first game. I saw it, like when the game originally came out, watched like a YouTube playthrough of it.
Just as you'll protect us, as long as we trust in the fight.
If anyone's still out there, listen. If anyone's still alive.
Who's there? Did I kill that guy? Damn. Well, give me this. There you are, another dead guy. But yeah, I don't know. The Far Cry 5 multiplayer is this weird little like oddball, like various different kinds of like of like different modes, and like some of them were even like made by people. I don't know, it's very interesting multiplayer for Far Cry 5. But I really like that. My favorite multiplayer game of all time is Rogue Company. I think that game is great, even though it's dead now. I don't know, I'm trying to think. There's at least like a couple more like oddball games where it's like I don't know. There was definitely a time where like every multiplayer game had, or like every single player game had to have a multiplayer. And I don't know. I think there's some really interesting multiplayers that came out of that I really enjoyed. Far Cry 5 is definitely one of them. All right. I don't know, I'm trying to think, because there's definitely something else that I'm thinking of. Like one of those single player games where I just like adored the multiplayer for it, and I played the absolute heck out of it. Here, let me see if I can find it. I don't think it would be on recently played games, but it would be there. Tomb Raider multiplayer was interesting. 2014 reboot. Absolver was an interesting one. That was the PlayStation Plus game. Let's see here if I can find what it is. I don't know, maybe it's just this game I'm thinking of, but I swear there was like another game where it's like, oh man, I really like the multiplayer for this, even though the multiplayer is like weird and probably considered bad by most people. There's Destiny. Battlefield 4 had a great multiplayer. I love Battlefield 4, man. That was some of my favorite shit. The Assassin's Creed multiplayers are interesting. I liked them sometimes, but like usually I just died a lot and they frustrated me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what it would have been. There's definitely something else. Like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I know, I might have scrolled past it already. But yeah, I don't know. Oh. Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them. Fucking lunatics. We're gonna get out of this, Rookie. First things first, gotta arm ourselves. Here. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. There's a road out there. We're gonna take it, We're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard. And we're gonna take out the rest of these... Okay, shh.
How did they instantly see us? Did you give yourself away, Marshall? I definitely need to turn my sensitivity up a little bit. Sorry, my bad. I know I'm in an intense shootout or whatever, but... I say bump it up like midway. Lefty button slipped. Alright, now this is crazy. Alright, definitely turn this down by like half. A little bit of a middle ground between the two, I think will be good. And that was pretty fast, but...
Got the keys for the truck. Cover me.
Snap.
Come on, you stupid piece of shit. Come on, start. Yes. Come on, Rook. Get in, Rook. Leave him.
Ah, shit. Let me in. What? It fucking made me hold. Did he just peel out? Did he just fucking leave me? I get that I died, but still, man, a little rude. You could have waited until I lost consciousness. Oh, fuck. I don't have a key.
What are you doing? We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Ah, shit, man. Interesting. I got to see what my Rook looked like for a second. That's also the interesting thing, too. When do I get to customize Rook? Alright.
What are you doing? We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, hey, man, I'm here. I'm here.
Up ahead. Watch it. Take him out.
Try, man. You're driving a car.
You okay?
Yeah,
Nice
fine.
work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy. Oh no. Oh no. They got the roads blocked.
Oh, shit.
Hold on! Behind us! Fuck! Keep them off us! Jesus Christ! I can't get around it. Hold on! More behind us!
Oh, shit.
Rook, there's a case of dynamite in the back of the truck. Use it.
Alright. I don't know if I've just gotten really lucky or the game doesn't let you die during this part. Oh my god, they do. Holy shit. Yep, considering I just took a bullet there, you can't die during this part. No, no, you can! Now that makes sense. If I die and drop out of the car, you can keep driving. That I'm not offended by. Let me in, buddy.
Up ahead! Watch it! Take him out! Hold on! You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy. Oh no.
I know Nancy is the name of the dispatcher, but it kind of just seems like he's like vaguely insulting somebody named Nancy. Or like, you know, using Nancy as like an insult name.
Hold on! Gotta get off the main road.
How is that motherfucker not dead?
Take him out! Yeah! That's it! Light him up, bro! Blow him to hell!
Oh. This is fucking intense on hard mode. It's also showing just how bad of a gamer I am, which is fun. I like being a bit of a bad gamer. Makes me better at a whole heck of a lot of other things. Much more important. Let me in.
Up ahead! Watch it! Take him out! Hold on! You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Oh, it seems like you
back.
regenerate health.
We gotta
That's
be
what
smart.
was keeping me
We don't know
alive.
who we can trust. Fucking Nancy. Oh no. Oh no. They got the roads blocked. Hold on! Behind us! Fuck! Keep them off us! Jesus Christ! I can't get around it. Hold on! We gotta get off the main road.
I need to not die, man.
More behind us! Brooke, there's a case of dynamite in the back of the truck. Use it. Yeah! That's it! Light him up, Brooke! Blow him to hell!
Ah,
On my right! Damn it!
fuck you.
Gotta lose them!
How are they fucking shooting me?
In front! Damn it! They aren't gonna get us, Rook. Right! Oh, fuck!
Fuck, I just killed a cow. It's really gonna weigh on my conscience, unlike all these other people.
Damn it! In front!
Oh my god, what am I meant to do about that guy? Okay, there we go. Whew.